it really circles back to this team has the potential to finish second or third in the SEC, and we're going to be kicking ourselves in the butt for blowing 2 double-digit leads to Kentucky.
Yes, because I mean, if you look at it right now,
You lost to Florida and Arkansas, and those two teams are very much excusable to lose to. I'm not saying it's okay, but those teams are solid. But losing back-to-back games to Kentucky when you had double-digit leads in those games, that's going to haunt you from potentially putting you on the 3 seed versus what you could be at in a 5 seed. Now, here's what Tennessee helps is I think I heard today they're net like 17 in the net. So they have a chance here to finish out the season really, really strong. They cannot overlook Missouri. Missouri is a solid team. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now because I think we just kind of assumed that Missouri wasn't that good because they were kind of middle of the pack SEC, but they've rattled off wins here, and they've been battling every single team. It's the SEC, and somebody's got to lose, and unfortunately Missouri has lost a couple. But I tell you what, this game tonight, it's primed to be a good one.
Yeah, so Tennessee's last 11 games. Do you know what their record is?
They're past 11 games?
Yep.
Missouri, I'm going to say they're past 11 games. They're 9-2.
With those 2 losses being to Kentucky. Both of them, as you mentioned, giving up double-digit leads. So right now, if you pull out both of those games, you're sitting right now at 13-2 in the SEC with your only losses, as you mentioned, to Arkansas and to Florida. But you're sitting tied with Florida. Yeah, they're holding the tiebreaker because they beat you head-to-head, but you're sitting tied with Florida instead of sitting in a 3-way tie for second place right now. Because right now, Alabama, Arkansas, and Tennessee, they're all sitting at 10-4, tied at second. You hold the head-to-head over Alabama, but Arkansas holds the head-to-head over you.
Yeah, 2, 3, and 4 is a 3-way tie, technically, if you wanted to look at it. If this was football, they'd be flipping a coin or something. Like, yeah, I don't know.
So let me look.
Rhonda says we won't be any higher than a 4 seed. And I got to be honest with you. If we win out, that's a big ask. Yeah. We still have so many ranked opportunities, quad 1 opportunities. We can go in the tournament and do – I think we actually have a chance at the 3 seed, but I'm not going to – I still think that we split the series with Vanderbilt and Alabama. Like, I'm not expecting a huge home run finish to the season, which I'm actually okay with. And the reason why is, obviously, I want to play right at the end of the year, but I don't want to peak too soon because basketball is just kind of weird. And I think I'd rather have this team coming off a loss and hungry for the next win going into the tournament, the big dance, than to win 4 in a row, 5 in a row, think they're hot crap, and I don't know, possibly ruin that 5-6 game streak, win streak. But Tennessee Football's 247 says, how about the Vols baseball team get back on track? We're going to talk about it. Yes, they needed it in a big way. Didn't like the way they finished the game, but they, Henry Ford, back to Henry Ford things. We'll talk about it. It's great to see them get back in the win column. They needed that.
All right, so I looked this up because I had forgotten that Alabama actually beat Arkansas. So the 3 teams in tied for second right now.
That's what
they're literally all tied because of the head-to-head meetings.
Yep. That's why I love seeing people getting all frustrated about Tennessee being like above Arkansas but below Alabama. I'm like, guys, it didn't really matter. Like, no matter what order they had put it in, you could say the same thing. Like, it didn't matter. 2, 3, 4 is just tied up.
So just in case it does come down to it, which I don't believe it's going to, because Tennessee and Alabama still had to play again. So that
Arkansas, Florida playing tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow. That's a huge game. Tennessee Vols.
It is.
Probably need to tune into that one because the outcome of that game could actually dramatically change your potential in this SEC tournament.
Yeah. So multi-team tiebreaker, when 3 or more teams are tied, here's how it goes. The winning percentage among the tied teams. So the team with the best record in games played against the other tied teams is seeded highest, next best, so on. Then they go to the record against the highest ranked conference teams. So if you get victories against, ranked opponents, the higher the rank, the better. Tennessee, I don't think would win in that case. I would have to do some research on that.
Alabama beat Arkansas. Arkansas beat Alabama. Yeah, both of those teams are ranked higher than us. So yeah.
If 2 teams remain tied after applying the above steps, the 2-team tiebreaker procedure is used, which is head-to-head and then record against the highest-ranked conference teams, and then it goes to a coin flip.